What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day out there, an absolutely gorgeous one. Today we're going to listen to this track, Wagon Wheel. This is by Old Crow Medicine. Did I say them right? Old Crow Medicine Show, which was released in 2004. All right, so this is kind of interesting. I came across a Reddit thread of, like, I don't know, basically popular songs by different regions, different countries, etc., etc. And this was one of them that I just saw, and I don't recognize at least the name of it. So I pulled it up. I always pull up the Wikipedia page and the lyrics. And as I pulled up the Wikipedia page for this one, there's a ton of information on this track, and this is kind of interesting. So it's a song co-written by Bob Dylan and Ketch Secor of this band. Dylan recorded the chorus in 1973, and then Secor added verses 25 years later. So that's kind of interesting. I guess that Dylan had originally written a demo, and he was just writing material, and he never finished it. And so Ketch came along 25 years later, adding more music to it, and now Dylan and Mrs. Secor kind of share songwriting and copyright credits on that, which is kind of cool. So I'm just curious to hear how this sounds. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll talk about it after. Here we go.
Dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh. I can see my face. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me.
I like that part of the chorus. Very gentle. This is kind of one of those very gentle, warmly touched, hugs you and wraps you around its loving arms kind of songs. Of course, a very strong country feel, a little bit of folk in there. I really like the fiddle, especially. The fiddle is going to be played apparently by Ketch Secor, actually, who's also handling harmonica, vocals here as well. There's a lot of other members. I believe David Rawlings on guitar. But it's a very cool, gentle feel. I think that they get the movement of this right, in the sense of it's named Wagon Wheel, and it kind of has this forlorn wanderlust, trying to find my place in the world, and the lyrics even capture a little bit of that in certain respects as well. So it has that really quaint, I'm just trying to find home, trying to find a place that I can call home kind of sound. I love the chorus, and especially in the second part where rock me mama, like that part. It's just very, that's the warmth that I feel. That's that just kind of holding you kind of feeling. Like I said, the banjo is also a really, really great touch in here amongst the guitar. Just a really nice sounding track. I'll admit there's nothing like incredible about it. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is the most mind-blowing song. No, but it is a nice, gentle, kind of quietly anthemic kind of song. Headed down south to the land of the pines, I'm thumbing my way to North Carolina, staring up the road and pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours. Picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Relay. I can see my baby tonight. So he is trucking it, but without the truck. He is just trying to get home. He is trying to get to Raleigh so that he can see his baby. So rock me mama like a wagon wheel. Rock me mama any way you feel. Rock me mama like the wind and the rain. And rock me mama like a southbound train. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar. I pick the banjo now. Ah, the North Country winters keep a-getting me. And I lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave, but I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. Then it repeats, of course, from there, the final verse. Walking due south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly. Had a nice long toke, but he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson, Tennessee, and I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know she's the only one. If I die in Relay, at least I will die free. Listen. The trucker can only take you so far. He's like, all right, I'm taking a left. You need to keep on going straight. And he's like, oh, time to get a move on again. I will admit, I'm really interested in the story of this track here. I just want to read a little bit more in depth, because I did read that quick little blurb to have some kind of context to this. But so the chorus and the melody comes from a song that was recorded by Bob Dylan in 1973. It was never released, but he released a bootleg version of the recording that he named Rock Me Mama, which makes sense. And then, of course, Ketch Secor wrote verses for this song around that original chorus. And I do see here that there's a ton of information on like the copyright and everything. But it does say here at the end, Sikora and Dylan co-wrote an agreement and share copyright, agreeing to a 50-50 split in the ownership there. And like I said, there's a ton of articles about this thing. There's a bunch of other covers by a lot of other people. The song apparently has even been banned in some places. The song has been performed so often at live venues and events that some actually discourage its performance. The song is basically inescapable. Some people say, man, some of us hate that song, others play it all the time. Listen, whatever works, whatever works for you. Let me know what you guys thought of the track in the comments below. You can follow me over on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you stopping by. Come back tomorrow. You never know what we're serving up, but it'll be something. Don't know what it is yet. Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.